Greetings to all, and thank you for viewing my Bold and Beautiful For You channel video. I hope today is going really well for everyone. Please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up before we start. Carter on the Bold and the Beautiful. Everything you need to know. Carter Walton on the Bold and the Beautiful has presided over plenty of weddings, but the handsome attorney still hasn't tied the knot himself. The character first appeared on the soap back in 2013, and Lawrence St. Victor has been playing him both on contract and on a recurring basis since then. Here's everything you need to know about the guy. Carter came to Los Angeles to visit his adopted brother, Marcus Walton, who introduced him to his wife, Daisy Lee. When Carter discovered some papers, Daisy admitted she'd helped Maya Avant give up her baby for adoption years ago, and now she wanted the child back. Carter helped Marcus and Daisy locate the baby's adoptive family only to find they'd all died in a car crash. Carter then found a job working at Forrester Creations working as a patent attorney. Carter began dating Maya, not realizing that she had previously gone out with Rick Forrester, until she found out he'd been lying to cover up his true identity. But the feelings were still there, and Caroline Spencer urged Carter to pursue Maya to keep her away from Rick. He also presided over his first wedding, one of Liam and Steffi's numerous trips down the aisle. Caroline schemed to bring Carter and Maya together as the stars of a web series called Room 8, and scenes of them making out on camera successfully made Rick jealous. When Rick was a no-show at the Room 8 premiere, Carter slept on Maya's couch, but Rick got the wrong idea and slept with Caroline. After Maya officially dumped Rick, Carter presented her with a new script that was his cute way of proposing. However, while they got engaged, Maya was in no hurry to walk down the aisle. However, Rick and Caroline did tie the knot, and Carter officiated at the ceremony. After learning Maya had seduced Rick in the steam room, Carter broke off the engagement but later offered Maya advice, as she struggled to repair things with Rick and learned that she was a transgender woman. He also supported Maya when her story went public, and urged her to reconcile with Rick. In addition to presiding over various weddings, Carter also did legal work for the Forresters, defended Sally Spectra when she was arrested for grand larceny and industrial espionage, arranged for Steffi to adopt a baby that turned out to be Liam and Hope's, and more. Carter let Maya know that he still had feelings for her, and would be there for her if things didn't work out with Rick. More recently, he has grown close to Zoe Buckingham, and while he didn't approve of her rushed relationship with Thomas Forrester, agreed to preside over their wedding as well. And when that ceremony exploded as Thomas's true intentions, using Zoe to make Hope jealous, were revealed, Carter offered Zoe his support as she got back on her feet. Naturally, sparks began to fly between the pair as conversations turned flirty. However, when Zen Forrester returned to Los Angeles from Paris after his marriage to Nicole fell apart, it seemed as though Carter might have some competition for Zoe's heart. But Carter wasted no time in declaring his feelings, inviting Zoe to move in with him, and very soon after popping the question, she accepted, but ended up throwing herself at Zen, which led a furious Carter to call the whole thing off. Zoe desperately tried to apologize, and when Carter still wouldn't forgive her, she enlisted Quinn Fuller to help convince him to give her another chance. However, as Quinn made appeals on Zoe's behalf, she also opened up to Carter about her own marital problems with Eric Forrester. And though she insisted she wanted to fix her marriage, Quinn seemed mighty flirty every time she caught Carter in a state of undress. And as they continued chatting about their relationship woes, the pair eventually fell into bed together. They vowed it wouldn't happen again, but it just kept happening. Having declared the affair a mistake and confirming that it was over, Carter recommitted himself to Zoe by proposing again, and she happily accepted. But he and Quinn struggled to resist each other, and their secrets started coming out. Shauna Fulton attempted to claim that she'd been the woman Carter was with when Zoe nearly walked in on them, but Paris Buckingham learned the truth and wanted to tell her sister. Ultimately, they convinced her to keep quiet, but when Brooke overheard the truth, she interrupted Quinn and Eric's vow renewal to force them to confess. Quinn refused, so Carter stepped up and admitted that Quinn had been the one he'd slept with, not Shauna. He then planned to resign from his job at Forrester, but Eric, though furious at the betrayal, allowed Carter to remain, as long as he never had anything to do with Quinn again. However, that was easier said than done, and Carter and Quinn continued to sneak around, eventually confessing their love for each other. But when Eric tore up divorce papers and wanted Quinn back, Carter was heartbroken. However, He was later stunned when Eric revealed he was unable to satisfy his wife sexually and proposed that Carter be the one to do it. Carter and Quinn tried to resist but eventually took advantage of the free pass. Though when they were caught in the act and their arrangement with Eric was exposed, things got even more complicated and Eric realized this wasn't the answer. Carter then found himself befriending Katie Logan, but felt she was also unavailable as she and Bill Spencer still had a connection. After he gave Paris a heads up that Zen was about to propose, she thanked him with a kiss. Although they claimed to just be friends, Carter and Paris kept making out, which caused a problem when her mother, Grace Buckingham, caught them and refused to let Carter ruin another of her daughter's lives. She ordered Carter to break things off, but Paris defied her mother and slept with him anyway. Carter advised Paris to accept if Zen proposed again, but Zen gave her permission to date Carter instead. Carter pushed her away, insisting they had no future together, and privately admitted to Quinn he still wasn't over her. Although determined to remain faithful to her husband, Quinn also warned Carter not to be with Paris if he didn't truly love her. Finally, Carter decided to propose, and although surprised, Paris accepted. Despite everyone telling them both that marriage was a bad idea, the couple insisted on throwing a wedding at Il Giardino. But when Eric let Quinn go, she immediately raced to interrupt the ceremony to inform Carter she was now single, and they could finally be together, and he left Paris standing at the altar. Carter and Hope's forbidden romance exposed. A worldwide scandal. The Bold and the Beautiful fans, brace yourselves for a wild ride as shocking new revelations about Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor, and Hope Logan Annika Noel unfold in the steamy world of Forrester Creations. Could their intimate office affair, meant to be kept under wraps, be heading for a disastrous public unveiling? A live stream mishap may expose the passion they've been hiding to the entire world, leaving the soap world buzzing and fans glued to their screens. What could have been a quiet romance has now turned into a potential global scandal. Here's the full scoop on how their affair might go from secret to viral. Carter Walton and Hope Logan. A forbidden office romance. We've seen plenty of steamy pairings in The Bold and the Beautiful, but the unexpected union of Carter Walton and Hope Logan has fans on the edge of their seats. Both have been involved in some of the most jaw-dropping romantic entanglements on the show, but no one could have predicted these two characters would eventually gravitate toward each other. Carter, having just come out of a rocky relationship with Quinn Fuller, finds himself in a vulnerable place. Meanwhile, Hope, dealing with the emotional fallout of her strained marriage with Liam Spencer, seeks solace. Together they form a magnetic bond that grows behind closed doors, one they swore to keep private. Yet, in the land of soap operas, secrets are never safe for long. The Close Call. Steffy Forrester almost exposes them. Fans recently witnessed a near miss when Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, walked in on Carter and Hope during what appeared to be a very intimate moment. In true soap opera fashion, Steffy misinterpreted the situation. Instead of exposing the illicit office romance, she was misled by Carter and Hope, who quickly covered their tracks. But how long can they continue to dodge suspicion? With every passing episode, the chemistry between Hope and Carter grows stronger, making it all the more difficult to keep their passionate encounters hidden from their colleagues, friends, and family. Will a live stream mishap reveal the truth? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that a collaboration between Brooke's bedroom and Hope for the future could be on the horizon. Carter, ever the business-savvy COO, sees the potential in boosting Hope's brand by including her in the steamy Brooke's bedroom live streams. Hope has modeled for her clothing line in the past, but never in the sultry context of lingerie or intimate apparel. Could this be a perfect recipe for disaster? With cameras rolling and the pressure of a live stream event, anything could happen. There's a strong chance that in a moment of nervousness, Hope might turn to Carter for comfort. Imagine the drama if, in a slip of passion, Carter kisses her in front of the world. Could this tender moment be accidentally caught on camera? And if so, will the stream go live before anyone can intervene? A worldwide affair. The scandal breaks. Should the cameras indeed catch Carter and Hope in a compromising position, the consequences would be catastrophic. Not just for their careers but for their personal lives. A live stream mistake could expose their romance to the entire world, sparking a media frenzy both within and outside of the Bold and the Beautiful universe. Social media would explode. Fans would flood the Forrester Creations website, and gossip columns would have a field day. The fallout would be beyond dramatic. Who will be the most shocked? The repercussions of such a scandal would be felt far and wide, but certain individuals will take it harder than others. First up is Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, who has long harbored feelings for Hope. Discovering that she's moved on with someone as close to him as Carter would be a gut-wrenching blow. Thomas has always envisioned himself rekindling things with Hope, and seeing her in someone else's arms, especially Carter's, could drive him over the edge. Next is Paris Buckingham Diamond White, Carter's former flame. Paris believed she had something special with Carter, even envisioning a future with him. Watching her ex find love with another woman so publicly would be devastating. How will she react when the man she once loved is thrust into the spotlight with a woman who was supposed to be just a friend and colleague? Carter and Hope. Will they even care? But what if Carter and Hope, despite the scandal and chaos that ensues, no longer care about keeping their relationship secret? As their bond deepens, they may reach a point where they're ready to reveal their love to the world. Rather than hiding in the shadows, perhaps they'll take this scandal as an opportunity to proudly stand together. Both Carter and Hope have made mistakes in the past when it comes to love, but what if this time is different? Maybe this relationship is what they've both been searching for all along. Could this live stream disaster be the push they need to finally admit their feelings and commit to each other in the public eye? Forrester Creations. How will everyone react? If Carter and Hope's affair is exposed in such a grand public fashion, the reaction at Forrester Creations will be intense. Rich Forrester Torsten K., who has always been protective of his family's company and its reputation, will undoubtedly have some stern words for Carter. And Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, is sure to have mixed feelings about her daughter's involvement in such a scandal, especially when it ties into her beloved Brooke's bedroom brand. However, some of the Forrester crew may surprise us with their reactions. In the unpredictable world of the bold and the beautiful, it's entirely possible that some characters may support the union of Carter and Hope, recognizing the depth of their connection and the authenticity of their love. Could this be the beginning of a beautiful love story? In a world full of betrayal, heartbreak, and secrets, could this scandalous affair between Carter and Hope be the start of something beautiful? Some rumors hint that Hope could finally give Carter what he's always wanted, a family of his own. Fans have speculated that if their relationship continues to grow, a pregnancy might be in their future. Imagine the dramatic twists and turns that would come with such a development. For now, we can only speculate on how this story will unfold. Will Carter and Hope's love survive the public scandal? Will they come out stronger on the other side? Or will the pressures of being in the spotlight tear them apart? Hope and Carter's quick engagement sparks speculation. What does it mean for Thomas? The latest developments in The Bold and the Beautiful have fans buzzing as Hope Logan, Annika Noel, appears to be moving on with none other than Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. This sudden engagement has left viewers with a whirlwind of emotions, raising many questions. What does this mean for Hope's long-standing entanglement with Thomas Forrester Matthew Atkinson? And more importantly, where does this leave Thomas, who once seemed like the inevitable love interest in Hope's life? In this long-form article, we will dive into all the juicy spoilers and updates surrounding Hope and Carter's engagement, dissect fan theories, and explore what this could mean for the future of these key characters. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Hope's shift from Thomas to Carter. Hope Logan has been at the center of The Bold and the Beautiful's most dramatic love triangles, and her on-again, off-again relationship with Thomas Forrester has been no exception. For years, Hope and Thomas danced around their feelings for each other, with Thomas frequently expressing his deep love and devotion. However, Hope has consistently struggled with the idea of committing fully to him. Despite her hesitation, Hope has remained drawn to Thomas, keeping his engagement ring close but never quite willing to take that final step. As the story developed, Thomas's unhealthy obsession with Hope and his manipulative behavior gave her plenty of reason to be cautious. But now it seems Hope is ready to move on, not with another Forrester but with Carter Walton, the dashing COO of Forrester Creations. B&B spoilers. Carter Walton the right man at the right time? Carter Walton's sudden appearance as Hope's new love interest might have seemed out of left field. But in the soap world, stranger things have happened. Carter, often regarded as the steady, reliable, and all-around good guy, could be exactly what Hope needs to escape the emotional roller coaster she's endured with Thomas. Carter himself has a history of getting deeply involved in relationships and often jumping into commitments quickly. Fans remember his whirlwind romances with characters like Zoe Buckingham and Quinn Fuller, both of which ended in heartbreak. Could Hope be the one to change his luck in love? Or is this engagement doomed to fall apart before it even begins? Many fans speculate that Hope's decision to be with Carter is less about love and more about her desperate need to escape the complexities of her relationship with Thomas. After all, Carter has no toxic baggage or obsessive tendencies, making him a safe choice. But will safe be enough to hold Hope's attention long-term? The emotional fallout for Thomas Forrester. Of course, the question on everyone's mind is, how will Thomas react to Hope's engagement to Carter? Thomas has made significant strides in his personal growth, stepping away from his obsessive feelings for Hope and pursuing a healthy relationship with Paris Buckingham, Diamond White. Yet, it's undeniable that a part of him will always carry a torch for Hope. The idea of her being engaged to another man, especially someone as respectable as Carter, is sure to stir up old emotions. Does Hope's engagement to Carter signal her true independence? One perspective to consider is that Hope's engagement to Carter symbolizes her breaking free from the chains of her tumultuous past with Thomas. For years, her hesitation to commit to Thomas suggested a deeper uncertainty, not just about him, but about her own feelings. Could Carter be the key to unlocking a more confident and self-assured Hope? The timing of this engagement, however, has fans questioning whether it's a true expression of love or a rebound from her failed attempt to shift her focus to Finn, Tanner Novlin. It's no secret that Hope briefly entertained the idea of pursuing a romance with Finn, but when that didn't work out, she may have seen Carter as the next best option. Could Hope's engagement be short-lived? If there's one thing The Bold and the Beautiful is known for, it's the unpredictability of its relationships. While Carter may seem like the perfect match for Hope on the surface, there are hints that this engagement could be more of a temporary distraction than a lasting union. Hope has always struggled with fully committing to any one person. Her deep connection with Thomas and their shared history may not be as easy to let go of as she thinks. As much as she may want to move on with Carter, there's a strong possibility that unresolved feelings for Thomas could bubble to the surface. Fans are already speculating that this engagement will spark a love triangle of epic proportions, with Carter, Hope, and Thomas at the center. Could Thomas's jealousy and lingering feelings cause him to try and sabotage Hope's engagement? Or will he take the high road and let her be happy with someone else, even if it's not him? What happens to Paris Buckingham? An important character in this storyline is Paris Buckingham, who has been romantically involved with Thomas recently. If Thomas does indeed still have feelings for Hope, where does this leave Paris? Paris has been a loyal friend and love interest, but her relationship with Thomas might be tested if he starts to waver in his commitment to her. If Thomas decides that Hope is the woman he truly wants to be with, Paris could find herself heartbroken and alone. The ripple effect. How will other characters react? One of the most exciting aspects of Hope and Carter's engagement is how it will impact the other characters in The Bold and the Beautiful. Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, Hope's mother, will undoubtedly have an opinion about her daughter's quick engagement. Brooke has always been protective of Hope and wary of her relationships, especially after everything she went through with Thomas. Similarly, Rich Forrester, Torsten K., will likely have strong feelings about the engagement. Rich has always been supportive of Thomas and may not take kindly to the idea of Carter stepping in where his son failed. Other characters like Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Liam Spencer Scott Clifton will also be drawn into the drama, either supporting or opposing the engagement. This engagement could set off a chain reaction, affecting relationships throughout the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families. Bold predictions for the future. As always with soap operas, nothing is ever set in stone, and this engagement could lead to a multitude of different outcomes. Will Hope and Carter's relationship blossom into true love, or will it crumble under the pressure of Hope's unresolved feelings for Thomas? Could Thomas fight to win Hope back, or will he move on with Paris and leave his past behind for good? Theories are already flying, and fans are eager to see where this storyline will lead. Hope and Carter's wedding plans are fast-tracked. It wouldn't be surprising if Hope and Carter move quickly toward marriage, given Carter's history of diving headfirst into relationships. If the wedding planning begins in earnest, we could see dramatic confrontations between Hope, Carter and Thomas. Liam's video tribute and Hope's romantic secret. What's coming up on The Bold and the Beautiful? As fans of The Bold and the Beautiful know, the drama never stops, and the upcoming episodes are packed with excitement, twists, and romantic secrets. This time, all eyes are on Liam Spencer's emotional tribute to Hope Logan, as well as her secret romance with Carter Walton. What happens when hearts collide and passions ignite? Hold on tight because we're diving into a deep breakdown of the next B&B episode airing Wednesday, October 16, 2024. In this lengthy exposé, we'll explore everything from Liam's mixed-up emotions to Hope's shocking secret love affair, all while unraveling a few surprises along the way. Ready for some juicy spoilers? Let's dive in. Liam Spencer's mixed-up heart. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, has always been the indecisive, conflicted character that fans can't help but love, and sometimes get frustrated with. Over the years, we've watched him bounce between Hope Logan, Annika Noel, and Steffy Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, more times than we can count. His heart has been torn, bruised, and put back together, only to get torn apart again. But now the big question is, where does Liam's heart truly lie? On the October 16th episode, we see that Liam is still grappling with his feelings for Hope. He's clearly lonely, having drifted aimlessly ever since his relationship with Hope fell apart. However, his connection with Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, continues to linger in the background. Recently, Ivy and Liam have been in touch, rekindling an old friendship during a layover. But what does that mean for his lingering feelings for Hope? In an emotional moment, Liam previously asked Hope about reuniting. While they both acknowledged that their daughter, Beth Spencer Jordan Lynn Ariza, remains their strongest bond, Hope made it clear that a romantic reunion was not on the table. Still, Liam finds it difficult to let go of the past. As much as he tries to accept Hope's decision, Liam is visibly struggling. This tension escalates when he finds himself face-to-face with Hope, who is now involved with another man. And not just any man, Carter Walton Lawrence St. Victor, the suave and respected lawyer of Forrester Creations. Liam's mixed-up heart is about to cause some serious trouble, and his upcoming video tribute to Hope might just add fuel to the fire. But why is Liam creating this tribute, and how will Hope react? Let's break it down further. Hope's romantic secret. A scandal in the making. While Liam wrestles with his emotions, Hope has her own secret brewing. One that could shake the foundations of her relationships. For those paying close attention, there's been a subtle shift in Hope's behavior. And now the truth is coming out. Hope has been sneaking around with none other than Carter Walton. That's right, folks. Hope and Carter have been seeing each other in secret. Their romance has flown under the radar, avoiding the gossip that often surrounds relationships in the world of the bold and the beautiful. But why the secrecy? For starters, both Hope and Carter have been burned by workplace romances in the past. Carter's romantic history is well documented, from his ill-fated engagement to Zoe Buckingham, Kiara Barnes, to his fling with Quinn Fuller, Rena Sofer. Meanwhile, Hope's personal life has been a whirlwind of ups and downs, particularly with Liam and Thomas Forrester Matthew Atkinson, vying for her affections. Given their history, it's no wonder that Hope and Carter are treading carefully. Both are hesitant to expose their romance, knowing the potential fallout from Rich Forrester, Torsten Kay, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Steffy Forrester. The Forresters are a powerful family, and this clandestine affair could ruffle quite a few feathers. But here's the kicker. While Carter has been supportive and respectful of Hope's boundaries, the arrival of Liam's emotional video tribute could throw a wrench in their plans. Hope may have moved on from Liam, but that doesn't mean she's immune to his heartfelt gestures. Could Liam's tribute stir up old feelings for Hope? And if Carter finds out about it, will he feel threatened by the emotional bond that still exists between Hope and Liam? Liam's touching video tribute. The game changer. On the surface, Liam's upcoming video tribute seems like a simple, sweet gesture. An homage to Hope's many accomplishments, both personal and professional. From her work as a designer at Forrester Creations to her devotion as a mother to Beth, Hope has achieved a lot over the years. But as sweet as the tribute might be, the timing couldn't be worse. Hope has made it clear that she doesn't want to reunite with Liam romantically. So why is he doing this now? It seems that Liam is hoping this gesture will remind Hope of their deep connection and shared history. After all, Liam has always been the kind of guy who wears his heart on his sleeve, and this tribute is no exception. But as we all know, the bold and the beautiful thrives on drama, and this heartfelt moment might just backfire. Will Hope be touched by Liam's tribute, or will it cause her to rethink her relationship with Carter? And how will Carter react when he inevitably finds out about this grand display of affection? More drama on the horizon. Taylor, Brooke, and Ridge. If that weren't enough drama to keep fans on the edge of their seats, there's also the ongoing saga involving Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig, Brooke Logan, and Ridge Forrester. Longtime viewers will recall the complicated love triangle between these three, and it seems that history is repeating itself, sort of. In the upcoming episode, Taylor confesses a big secret to both Steffi and Brooke. Could it be about her lingering feelings for Ridge? Or is it something deeper, perhaps related to her recent chakra healing sessions with Ridge? That's right, fans. Taylor and Ridge's unusual chakra treatment is about to become a hot topic. While it's a legitimate medical treatment, there's still plenty of skepticism about its effectiveness. Brooke, in particular, may not be too thrilled to learn that Taylor and Ridge have been sharing intimate healing sessions. To make matters even more complicated, Grace Buckingham, Cassandra Creech, is waiting on some test results that could either confirm or debunk the chakra treatment. Will these results bring Taylor and Ridge closer together? Or will they drive a wedge between them? What's next for the bold and the beautiful? With so many storylines in motion, it's clear that fans are in for an explosive episode on Wednesday, October 16th. Liam's tribute, Hope's secret romance, and the unfolding drama between Taylor, Brooke, and Ridge are sure to keep viewers hooked. What will happen next? Will Hope stay loyal to Carter? Or will Liam's tribute reignite their old flame? How will Ridge react to Taylor's confession? And what does Brooke have to say about the chakra healing? Hope and Carter's romantic night. A shocking turn of events on The Bold and the Beautiful. The stage is set for an unforgettable night on The Bold and the Beautiful. On Friday, October 18th, fans will witness a passionate encounter between Hope Logan and Carter Walton that could change everything. As secrets unfold and suspicions arise, we delve deep into what this romantic night means for our beloved characters. Will they take the plunge into love? Or will external forces tear them apart? Buckle up, because this episode promises to be a roller coaster of emotions, twists, and turns. Carter's unwavering support. In the latest episode, the sparks fly as Carter Lawrence St. Victor passionately supports Hope Annika Noel, following a pivotal meeting about her fashion line, Hope for the Future. Carter's heartfelt assurances leave Hope feeling more enchanted than ever. You're a beacon of light for this company, he tells her, igniting hope in her heart. It's a moment that transcends professional support, as Carter expresses a genuine belief in her vision. But Carter isn't just here to provide platitudes. He's ready to take action. He proposes pouring more resources into Hope's line, signaling that he sees potential beyond just giving it time. It's a pivotal moment that sends shivers of excitement through Hope, leaving her more grateful than ever. An evening of romance. As the sun sets on a day filled with professional triumphs, Hope and Carter embark on an intimate evening that promises to deepen their connection. The air is thick with chemistry, and as they share a private moment, Hope can't help but express her appreciation for Carter's unwavering belief in her. Their conversation is charged with tension, and it's clear that their bond is evolving into something much more than friendship. With the atmosphere ripe for romance, viewers are left wondering, will this be just another makeout session, or will they shed their inhibitions and clothes to explore their undeniable attraction? The Bold and the Beautiful has never shied away from steamy moments, and fans can expect this evening to be no exception. Steffi's growing suspicion. Meanwhile, while Hope and Carter are exploring their romantic inclinations, Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, senses that something is off. Finn, Tanner Novlin, drops by the Forrester CEO office, and as they share sweet kisses, Steffi's mind is racing. She can't shake the feeling that Carter's intense support for Hope isn't just about the business. Steffi recalls the peculiar vibe she felt when she interrupted Hope and Carter in the design office. Was it just me? Or was there something more going on there? She wonders. With Finn's help, she begins to piece together the clues, and it's only a matter of time before she starts to suspect that Carter may harbor feelings for Hope. Liam's obsession. Back at Spencer Publications, Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, is still grappling with the idea of reuniting with Hope. Despite her recent rejections, he's not ready to throw in the towel just yet. "I'm not giving up on us," he insists to Bill, Don Diamant, and Will, Crew Morrow. However, Liam remains blissfully unaware of the brewing storm on the horizon. Carter is not only supporting Hope professionally, but is pulling her closer emotionally each day. What will happen when Liam finally discovers the truth about Carter's feelings? The upcoming revelations promise to send shockwaves through the Spencer family. What's next? As this romantic night unfolds, the question remains: will Hope and Carter's budding relationship withstand the scrutiny of their friends and family? With Steffi's suspicions growing and Liam's relentless determination, complications are on the horizon. The Bold and the Beautiful has a knack for delivering jaw-dropping drama, and this episode is shaping up to be no different. Will Hope and Carter seize the moment and embrace their feelings for one another, or will they be torn apart by the chaos that surrounds them? Conclusion: mark your calendars for October 18th, because you won't want to miss a moment of the drama. As Hope and Carter navigate their passionate connection, fans can expect the unexpected. Tune in to find out how far they're willing to go for love, and what it means for the future of Hope, for the future, and for their hearts. Stay tuned for more spoilers, sneak peeks, and discussions surrounding this electrifying episode. The Bold and the Beautiful never fails to keep us on the edge of our seats, and this romantic night promises to be one for the books. Bill and Katie's romantic trap goes wrong. Cupid Brooke pays the price? The never-ending drama. In the world of The Bold and the Beautiful, love is often a complicated affair. The relationships are a tangled web of emotions, misunderstandings, and deceit. As we dive into the swirling vortex of drama surrounding Bill Spencer, Katie Logan, and Brooke Logan, one thing becomes clear. Cupid Brooke might just be setting the stage for a romantic trap that could cost her dearly. The aftermath of the Chakra debacle. Recently, Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, and Rich Forrester, Torsten Kay, managed to pull themselves out of the chaos caused by the Chakra debacle. However, in B&B, a smooth-sailing relationship is rarely the norm. Each character carries a past riddled with misunderstandings and heartbreak, making them vulnerable to the machinations of fate and the manipulative actions of others. Will the peace be short-lived? The soap opera has a knack for tossing its characters into melodrama, often causing them to jump to conclusions based on incomplete information. Ridge's previous heartbreak after mistakenly chasing after Taylor Hayes' Rebecca Budig, when he thought Brooke was behind the CPS call, is just one example. The cycle of misunderstanding. Misunderstandings in B&B are almost as regular as commercial breaks. Viewers have witnessed countless plot twists, where a simple miscommunication has led to explosive confrontations and heartbreak. And if the history of B&B teaches us anything, it's that history often repeats itself. With this in mind, fans are left to wonder, what will be the next misunderstanding to spiral out of control? Could it revolve around Brooke's well-intentioned attempt to play matchmaker for Bill and Katie? Brooke's new role as Cupid. After receiving updates on Bill's failed attempts to rekindle his romance with Katie, Brooke is determined to step in. Her intentions might be pure. She wants to see her sister and Bill find happiness together. But the execution could lead to disastrous results. Katie, Heather Tom, still reeling from her past with Bill, is understandably cautious. Bill's lingering feelings for Brooke only complicate matters further. As Katie expresses her insecurities, the seed of doubt is planted. What if Bill would choose Brooke over her? The matchmaker's dilemma. As Brooke decides to take matters into her own hands, we can expect her to initiate discussions with Katie. But could her well-meaning intentions backfire? Imagine Brooke whispering sweet nothings about Bill's charms to Katie, urging her to give him another chance. But is it truly matchmaking? Or is it a romantic trap? If Brooke isn't careful, her attempts to bring the former couple together could inadvertently reignite the flames of jealousy and rivalry that have long existed between the sisters. A romantic trap begins to take shape. In a twist of fate, what if Brooke and Bill collaborate on this matchmaking scheme? Their shared history complicates everything, and with both of them working together, the romantic trap may grow even more tangled. Ridge's suspicion. As the matchmaking progresses, Ridge might start noticing unsettling signs. The ex-lovers sharing laughter and inside jokes could raise eyebrows. Ridge, ever the protector of his relationship with Brooke, might overhear conversations that lead him to jump to conclusions. Is Brooke sneaking off for secret rendezvous with Bill? Ridge's mind might spiral into dark places, and we can only imagine the ramifications of such a misunderstanding. Consequences, betrayal and heartbreak. Ridge's suspicions could lead him down a path of betrayal. Convinced that Brooke is cheating on him, he might find solace in the arms of another, Taylor. The emotional fallout from this potential infidelity could blow up Brooke and Ridge's relationship, leaving both of them shattered. The domino effect. If Ridge does cheat, what will that mean for the family dynamics in the Forrester and Logan clans? Relationships are tested, alliances shift, and the once stable foundation of trust could crumble. Katie's feelings for Bill might be reignited, but at what cost? Reactions from the fans. Fans of the bold and the beautiful love the drama, and this storyline has the potential to ignite fiery discussions among viewers. Speculations will abound on social media platforms as fans debate Brooke's motives, Ridge's reactions, and whether Katie should take Bill back. Will viewers empathize with Brooke's intentions, or will they view her as the architect of her own destruction? This dynamic adds a layer of complexity to the storyline that fans crave. A turning point for the characters. Each character stands at a crossroads, and the choices they make will define their paths moving forward. Will Brooke realize the chaos she's unleashed before it's too late? Will Ridge seek redemption after the fallout? And what about Katie? Conclusion. A storm on the horizon. As the bold and the beautiful prepares to unfold this tangled narrative, one thing is certain. Drama is brewing. Brooke's attempts to play Cupid for Bill and Katie may very well lead to heartbreak. Not just for her but for everyone involved. The romantic trap set by Brooke could ensnare her just as tightly as it does Bill and Katie. With misunderstandings and misplaced trust at the core of the storyline, viewers are left anticipating a storm of emotions. Stay tuned as the bold and the beautiful continues to weave its intricate tapestry of love, betrayal and redemption. One thing is for sure. In the world of soap operas, nothing is ever as it seems. Will Cupid Brooke pay the ultimate price for her meddling? Carter's bedroom line pitch. Will Steffi embrace the bold move? A deep dive into the drama of the bold and the beautiful. Welcome to the thrilling world of the bold and the beautiful, where every twist and turn leaves fans gasping for more. Today we're diving into one of the most tantalizing plotlines yet, Carter Walton's audacious pitch for a new bedroom line. With the struggling hope for the future line hanging by a thread, will Carter's bold move win over Steffi Forrester, or will it all backfire in spectacular fashion? Buckle up, because this is going to be a roller coaster ride of emotions, intrigue, and sizzling romance. Act 1. The dire situation of hope for the future. The struggles of hope for the future. As we open the curtain on this dramatic saga, it's crucial to understand the dire state of the hope for the future line. Recent spoilers have revealed that sales numbers are plummeting, putting the entire line at risk of being shut down. With the fashion world's eyes watching, Carter knows that they need a miracle to revive this once flourishing brand. Carter's ingenious idea. Enter Carter Walton, the charismatic lawyer turned fashion visionary. He's been brainstorming ways to breathe new life into hope for the future. Inspired by the potential collaboration with Brooke's bedroom, Carter believes that a new sexy lingerie line could be the key to turning things around. This is not just about business for Carter. It's also personal. His mind has been wandering, and he finds himself daydreaming about Hope Logan, the face of the line in alluring lingerie. Act 2. The proposal. Carter's pitch. The big moment. The moment arrives for Carter to pitch his daring idea to Steffi. Tension hangs in the air as he lays out his vision, knowing that the stakes are high. He passionately argues that a collaboration with Brooke's bedroom could attract a new audience and rejuvenate the brand. Will Steffi see the potential, or will she shut it down before it even takes flight? Steffi's concerns. A complicated relationship. While Carter is excited about the prospect of the collaboration, Steffi has her reservations. As a protective wife and a fierce businesswoman, she knows that Hope modeling lingerie could lead to complications. She's been known to keep a close eye on her husband, Finn, especially when it comes to her rival, Hope. Will Steffi's insecurities get the better of her, or will she put business before personal feelings? Act 3. The complex dynamics. Steffi's dilemma. To collaborate or not? Steffi is torn between wanting to support Carter, and her instincts to protect her marriage. She knows that inviting Finn to the shoot could lead to unwanted tension. However, she also understands the importance of collaboration in the fashion industry. As she weighs her options, the stakes get higher, and the pressure mounts. Could Steffi join the fun? In a surprising twist, Steffi contemplates joining the photo shoot alongside Hope. Imagine the scene, two stunning women modeling sexy lingerie, captivating audiences and drawing in new customers. However, can Steffi push her protective instincts aside long enough to enjoy the experience? Or will her overbearing nature ruin what could be a fantastic collaboration? Act 4. Hope's internal struggle. Hope's initial hesitation. As Carter discusses his bold plan, Hope finds herself caught in a whirlwind of emotions. While she's flattered by Carter's attention, the thought of modeling lingerie makes her apprehensive. Will she be able to step outside her comfort zone and embrace this new direction for her line? The clock is ticking, and the pressure is mounting. Gaining confidence from Carter. Carter's interest in Hope might be the confidence boost she needs. Knowing that someone as charismatic and successful as Carter is rooting for her could help Hope shake off her insecurities. She realizes that everyday women want to feel sexy too, and maybe this is the opportunity she's been waiting for to empower herself and her brand. Act 5. The fashion world awaits. The lingerie launch. A game changer? As the possibility of adding lingerie to the Hope for the Future line looms closer, excitement buzzes in the air. Will this bold move attract a new customer base and increase sales? The fashion world is notoriously fickle, but there's no denying that a daring collection could reignite interest and put Hope for the Future back on the map. The fear of rejection. However, with such a significant risk comes the fear of rejection. Will Steffi ultimately approve the idea, or will her insecurities and protective instincts lead her to sabotage a potentially game-changing collaboration? As the drama unfolds, viewers are left on the edge of their seats, eager to see how this storyline will develop. Act 6. The love triangle tension. Finn's role. The unseen tension. As the stakes rise, so does the tension between Finn, Steffi, and Hope. Finn is bound to have an opinion about his wife's collaboration with her rival, especially when it comes to modeling lingerie. His presence could complicate matters and put a strain on Steffi and Carter's budding partnership. Will Finn's jealousy rear its head? Finn's jealousy could create a perfect storm of drama. As Hope and Steffi navigate their professional ambitions, Finn's insecurities might push him to make rash decisions. Will he interfere with the collaboration, or will he surprise everyone with his support? This triangle of tension adds another layer of complexity to an already thrilling narrative. Act 7. The showdown. The big decision. Steffi's ultimatum. As the photo shoot approaches, Steffi must confront her fears head-on. Will she give Carter the green light for the lingerie shoot, or will she impose an ultimatum that could shatter their plans? The pressure mounts as she grapples with the implications of her decisions for both her marriage and her business. Hope's chance to shine. Meanwhile, Hope prepares for her chance to shine in the spotlight. She's determined to prove that she can model lingerie just as confidently as anyone else. With Carter's encouragement, she begins to feel empowered and ready to embrace her sensual side. The anticipation builds as viewers wonder whether this collaboration will be the breakthrough that Hope for the Future desperately needs. Act 8. The photo shoot. The day of the shoot. A dramatic turn of events. The day of the photo shoot arrives, bringing with it a whirlwind of emotions. Steffi's initial doubts linger, but the atmosphere is electric with anticipation. Will she be able to set aside her concerns and join Hope in front of the camera? The fashion world waits with bated breath to see how this dynamic plays out. A surprising twist. Steffi's decision. In an unexpected turn, Steffi decides to join Hope on set. The chemistry between the two women is palpable, and their fierce determination to succeed shines through. However, as the shoot progresses, tensions rise and old insecurities begin to surface. Will they be able to put aside their differences for the sake of their careers, or will personal feelings bubble to the surface? Act 9. The aftermath. The reveal. Will the collaboration succeed? As the shoot wraps up, everyone is eager to see the final results. Will the collaboration between Hope for the Future and Brooke's bedroom be a hit, or will it fizzle out? The suspense builds as the reveal day approaches, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. Carter's role in the outcome. Carter's vision and leadership could be the driving force behind the success of this collaboration. If the shoot turns out to be a hit, he could solidify his position in the fashion world and secure his place in both Hope and Steffi's lives. However, if things go south, the fallout could have dire consequences for all involved. Act 10, the climax. The launch party. A night to remember. The launch party for the new line is a high-profile event, filled with glamour, excitement, and unexpected surprises. Steffi, Hope, and Carter are on edge as they prepare for the unveiling. Will they be able to celebrate their success? Or will the evening take a dramatic turn? Old rivalries resurface. As the night unfolds, old rivalries and unresolved tensions bubble to the surface. Steffi and Hope must confront their complicated history, while Carter navigates his growing feelings for both women. The air is thick with drama, and the stakes have never been higher. Act 11, the conclusion. The final verdict. A new era for Hope for the future? In the aftermath of the launch party, the fate of Hope for the future hangs in the balance. Will the collaboration be deemed a success, or will it crash and burn? The implications of their decisions will ripple through their lives, affecting relationships and careers alike. Steffi's growth. A new perspective. As the dust settles, Steffi begins to see the potential for growth within herself and her relationships. Can she embrace a new perspective and allow herself to trust both Carter and Hope? This newfound growth could reshape her character and lead to a more profound journey ahead. Dr. Finn upset. Has his stalker Hope Logan moved on? A love triangle unfolds. In the glamorous yet tumultuous world of the bold and the beautiful, love triangles are as common as dramatic showdowns. This week, the soap opera continues to deliver thrilling plot twists as Dr. John Finnegan, affectionately known as Finn, grapples with unexpected feelings for his stepsister, Hope Logan. Spoilers hint at a secret romance blossoming between Hope and Carter Walton, leaving fans to question. How will Finn react to Hope moving on? Will jealousy rear its ugly head? Or will he give her his blessing? Section 1. Hope Logan's new romance. As tensions rise, we see Hope Logan, Annika Noel, venturing into new territory with Carter Walton, Lawrence St. Victor. Their clandestine romance poses a significant challenge as they struggle to keep their relationship under wraps. This section will delve into the initial sparks between Hope and Carter, exploring the circumstances that led to their secret affair. What emotional void is Hope trying to fill? And how does Carter fit into this complex narrative? Section 2. Dr. Finn's internal struggle. Meanwhile, Finn, Tanner Novlin, attempts to navigate his feelings amidst the chaos. Despite his best efforts to stay platonic, the chemistry between him and Hope has been palpable. This section will explore Finn's internal battle, his desire to be supportive while grappling with his emotions. Does he see Hope as a sister or something more? Here, we will analyze Finn's past encounters with Hope, highlighting moments that could suggest deeper feelings. Section 3. Steffi Forrester's growing suspicion. As the plot thickens, Steffi Forrester, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, becomes increasingly suspicious. Her instincts kick in, leading her to confront Finn about his feelings for Hope. This section will unpack Steffi's perspective, her protective nature over Finn, and her concerns about Hope's emotional state. Is she merely being cautious, or is she sensing something more? We'll also explore how Steffi's assumptions might cloud her judgment, painting a picture of a woman torn between loyalty and jealousy. Section 4. The revelation of the secret romance. The drama reaches its peak as Steffi confronts Finn about Carter and Hope's secret relationship. Will Finn dismiss the idea that he feels anything for Hope? Or will his jealousy bubble to the surface? In this section, we'll analyze the potential fallout of their conversation and the impact it could have on the love triangle. How will their revelation affect Hope and Carter's budding romance? Section 5. Hope Logan's impact on Finn's life. Finn's interactions with Hope have always been layered, but with her moving on, does he begin to realize what he truly feels for her? This section will dive into the emotional turmoil that could arise from Hope's relationship with Carter. What does it mean for Finn's character development? How will this affect his relationships with other characters on the show? Section 6. The fallout, friendships on the line. With secrets exposed, friendships hang in the balance. This section will explore the potential rifts that might form between Finn, Steffi, Hope, and Carter. What consequences will arise from Finn's inability to support Hope's choices? How might this affect Steffi's relationship with both Finn and Hope? We'll also touch on the fans' reactions to these developments, examining how the audience perceives the shifting dynamics. Section 7. The role of mental health in the storyline. As a doctor, Finn is bound by his ethical responsibility to advocate for mental health. This section will highlight the importance of mental health within the storyline, addressing Hope's struggles and the implications of her jumping into a new romance too soon. We'll explore how the show portrays mental health issues and the responsibility that comes with it. Section 8. Fans weigh in theories and speculations. As the drama unfolds, fans are left buzzing with theories and speculations about what could happen next. This section will engage with the fan community, discussing popular theories about Finn's true feelings for Hope and the potential for a love triangle gone awry. Are viewers rooting for Finn and Hope to end up together? Or do they believe she should remain with Carter? Conclusion. What lies ahead for Dr. Finn and Hope Logan? As we approach the climax of this storyline, one question remains. What does the future hold for Dr. Finn and Hope Logan? Will they succumb to their undeniable chemistry? Or will Finn's loyalty to Steffi prevent any romantic rekindling? This concluding section will summarize the ongoing themes, speculate on future plotlines, and emphasize the importance of continued viewer engagement. Ridge and Taylor can't shake spiritual bond, leave LA together? Introduction. The Unbreakable. In the world of the bold and the beautiful, few relationships are as complicated and layered as that of Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes. The return of Taylor has sparked intrigue, speculation, and excitement among fans, leading many to wonder, is Ridge on the brink of taking a break from Los Angeles, and could Taylor be the catalyst for this change? The emotional healing session shared between the two has raised questions about their spiritual bond, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. Chapter 1. Ridge Forrester, a character at a crossroads. Ridge Forrester, portrayed by Torsten K., has long been a central figure in B&B, known for his tumultuous relationships and his seemingly never-ending indecision. Ridge's character has faced criticism from fans tired of the love triangle drama. However, Taylor's return has added a new layer to the narrative. As Ridge grapples with his feelings for both Taylor and Brooke Logan, viewers are left to wonder if this time, things will be different. The Waffler's Dilemma. For years, Ridge has been characterized as a waffler, constantly oscillating between the two women in his life. But in recent episodes, the narrative has taken a more profound turn. As Ridge and Taylor shared an emotional and spiritual experience during their chakra session, fans witnessed a side of Ridge that was both vulnerable and genuine. The tears shed during this intimate moment hinted at a deeper connection, one that transcends mere romantic entanglement. Chapter 2. The Desire for Change. Torsten K.'s wish. Torsten K. has expressed a desire for Ridge's character to take a break from the daily grind of B&B. In previous interviews, he mentioned wanting to step away from the show to spend quality time with his family. K's commitment to family life is evident. He commutes weekly from his home on the East Coast to the set in Los Angeles, a grueling schedule that leaves little room for relaxation. The family vacation. K's longing for a family vacation is palpable. He dreams of returning to his birthplace in Frankfurt, Germany, but has emphasized that this can only happen if the storyline allows for Ridge to be written out for a few months. Could Taylor's spiritual bond with Ridge be the perfect way to facilitate this much-needed break? Chapter 3. The Healing Connection. Ridge and Taylor's spiritual journey. The recent scenes between Ridge and Taylor have evoked strong reactions from fans. During their chakra session, Ridge experienced a cathartic moment that left him emotionally drained yet fulfilled. This session wasn't just another plot point. It was a transformative experience that deepened the bond between the two characters. A shift in dynamics. Unlike previous story arcs, where Ridge's indecision led to heartache and confusion, this time, the narrative felt different. The emotional connection established during the session hinted that Ridge and Taylor's relationship might evolve into something more meaningful. This development has opened the door to new possibilities for Ridge, especially if he chooses to explore this bond further. Chapter 4. The Love Triangle. A familiar pattern? With Brooke Logan watching from the sidelines, fans couldn't help but feel a sense of déjà vu. The love triangle between Ridge, Taylor, and Brooke has been a recurring theme on B&B, but this time the stakes feel higher. As Ridge navigates his feelings, The audience is left to ponder whether he will truly break free from the cycle of indecision. Taylor's role as catalyst. Taylor's return serves as more than just a nostalgic nod to longtime fans. It positions her as a potential catalyst for change in Ridge's life. As Ridge returns to Brooke after his emotional session with Taylor, it becomes clear that he is grappling with conflicting emotions. The intimacy of the chakra session starkly contrasts with the routine of his relationship with Brooke, prompting viewers to question where Ridge's true feelings lie. Chapter 5. The Yab Yum Pose, a symbol of connection. Ridge's attempt to recreate the Yab Yum pose with Brooke after his session with Taylor symbolizes the struggle he faces. While he physically engages with Brooke, the emotional depth he experienced with Taylor lingers in his mind. This juxtaposition of relationships adds tension and intrigue to the narrative, prompting fans to wonder, will Ridge choose emotional fulfillment over physical connection? A revelation in the making. As Ridge navigates his feelings, it's possible that he will come to realize that the profound experience he shared with Taylor was more than just a moment. It was a turning point. Could this be the revelation that prompts him to step away from the chaos of Los Angeles and embrace a new chapter in his life, perhaps alongside Taylor? Chapter 6. Speculations and fan theories. What lies ahead? As the storyline unfolds, fans are buzzing with speculation and theories. Could Ridge's emotional journey lead him to leave Los Angeles with Taylor, embarking on a spiritual and personal quest? The idea of Ridge stepping away from the limelight has captured the imagination of many viewers, who are eager to see how this storyline develops. Bridging the past and future. The relationship between Ridge and Taylor has always been fraught with history, but now it seems poised to evolve into something transformative. As they confront their past and explore their spiritual connection, the potential for a new chapter in their relationship becomes increasingly apparent. Chapter 7. Conclusion: the path forward. In the ever-evolving landscape of the bold and the beautiful, the return of Taylor Hayes has opened up exciting possibilities for Ridge Forrester. As he navigates his emotional journey, fans are left to wonder if this will lead him to take the break he desperately desires. The bond between Ridge and Taylor may be unshakable, guiding them toward a future that neither of them could have anticipated. A tale of turbulent love. In the tumultuous world of the bold and the beautiful, few stories are as captivating and complex as that of Hope Logan and Liam Spencer. Their relationship has been a roller coaster ride, filled with love, heartache, and seemingly endless drama. Recently, Annika Noel, who plays Hope, opened up about the potential for a reunion with Liam. While Liam holds out hope for rekindling their romance, Hope seems to be on a different path, exploring her feelings for Carter Walton. In this article, we'll delve deep into the intricate dynamics of Hope and Liam's relationship, the implications of their shared history, and whether Hope should choose to move forward with Carter instead of revisiting the past with Liam. Chapter 1. The chaotic love life of Hope Logan. Hope Logan has faced a whirlwind of emotions and choices over the years. After her split from Liam, she sought solace in the arms of Thomas Forrester, only to be heartbroken when he ended things due to her hesitance to commit. Her brief obsession with Finn, which sparked intrigue among fans, eventually fizzled out, leading her to explore a new connection with Carter. The push and pull of love. Hope's journey is emblematic of many who find themselves navigating the complexities of love. Just when she seems to find stability with Carter, Liam makes a bold move, declaring his desire to reconnect. This sudden shift sends Hope into a tailspin, causing her to reflect on her past and what she truly wants for her future. Chapter 2. Liam's hope for reconciliation. Liam Spencer has always been portrayed as the quintessential romantic hero, albeit with his fair share of flaws. His longing for a reunion with Hope seems genuine, but it raises questions about whether he has truly evolved from the mistakes of their past. A new approach? According to Annika Noel, Liam's perspective has shifted. He wants to create a new future rather than reliving the toxic cycles of their relationship. Liam does make a good point where he's arguing, I don't want to replicate what was in the past. I want to create something new for us in the future, she explained. But how feasible is this? The weight of history. The emotional weight of their shared history looms large. Hope's initial reaction to Liam's declaration is one of shock, as she has just begun to stabilize her life as a co-parent with Liam, while developing a new relationship with Carter. The idea of disrupting that balance is daunting, raising the question, Can they truly start fresh? Chapter 3. Hope's Journey to Self-Discovery. As Hope grapples with Liam's unexpected proposal, she is also on a quest for self-discovery. Annika Noel emphasizes that Hope has been floundering since her breakup with Thomas and needs to make healthy choices for her own well-being and her daughter, Beth. A moment of reflection. Hope's past choices, her relationships with Thomas, Finn, and now Carter, reflect a woman in search of her identity. The emotional chaos stemming from her relationship with Liam has taken a toll, making her hesitant to return to a past filled with uncertainty. As Noel points out, I'm hoping she finally makes some healthy decisions for herself and her family and keeps her head up high, not because she's depending on a man's strength, but because she's finding her own again. Chapter 4. Exploring the sparks with Carter. As Hope navigates her feelings for Carter, the excitement of a new romance brings its own set of challenges. While Liam represents her past, Carter symbolizes a fresh start, one that could lead to a healthier relationship. The chemistry between Hope and Carter. The chemistry between Hope and Carter has sparked interest among viewers, as both characters seem to bring out a more grounded side in each other. Carter's genuine affection for Hope offers her a sense of stability that she desperately needs after the emotional turmoil she has faced. Should Hope choose Carter? Given her tumultuous history with Liam, the question arises, would Hope be better off pursuing something new with Carter instead of trying to revisit the past? Exploring this new relationship might allow Hope to regain her sense of self while building a healthier dynamic. Chapter 5. The dangers of repeating the past. While Liam may argue that he wants to create something new, the question remains, can he truly change? The toxic patterns of their relationship have been deeply ingrained, and revisiting that past could lead to more heartache. The cycle of toxicity. The back and forth between Liam and Hope has created a toxic cycle that could resurface if they attempt to reignite their romance. Hope's recent efforts to establish a stable environment for Beth could be jeopardized by a rekindled romance with Liam, leading to potential chaos. Moving forward or looking back. Hope is at a crossroads. Does she continue to explore the exciting new connection with Carter, who seems to respect her journey of self-discovery, or does she risk everything by trying to reshape her relationship with Liam? This dilemma adds a layer of complexity to her character, as she must weigh her emotional health against the pull of nostalgia. Chapter 6. The impact on their family dynamic. As Hope contemplates her future, the implications of her choices extend beyond just her own happiness. The dynamics of her family, particularly her co-parenting relationship with Liam, are at stake. The importance of stability. For the sake of Beth, Hope and Liam have managed to establish a co-parenting rhythm that works for them. Disrupting this balance could have consequences not just for them, but for their daughter as well. Hope must consider whether a romantic reunion with Liam would jeopardize the stability they've worked hard to create. Prioritizing family. Ultimately, Hope's journey toward self-discovery involves prioritizing her family's well-being. If pursuing a relationship with Carter offers her the emotional fulfillment she needs, it could serve as a positive example for Beth, showing her the importance of healthy relationships. Chapter 7. Conclusion. The path ahead for Hope Logan. As The Bold and the Beautiful continues to unfold, fans are left to speculate on what the future holds for Hope Logan. Will she reunite with Liam? Or will she forge a new path with Carter? The choice is hers. The ultimate decision lies with Hope. Will she choose to embrace the potential of a new relationship, focusing on her personal growth and happiness? Or will she allow Liam's desire for reconciliation to lead her back into the familiar, albeit tumultuous, waters of their past? Final thoughts. In a world filled with uncertainty and emotional upheaval, Hope's journey reflects the challenges many face in navigating love and self-identity. Whether she chooses to rekindle her romance with Liam or explore a fresh start with Carter, one thing is certain: Hope Logan's story will continue to captivate audiences, leaving them eager to see how her journey unfolds. End of script. This script delves into the complexities of Hope and Liam's relationship, while considering the potential for growth and new beginnings with Carter. It aims to engage fans and provoke thought on the challenges of love and self-discovery in the ever-dramatic landscape of the bold and the beautiful.